So she can run in. And she's on. Oh, he was on Overwatch. Ah, missed. Game. Thinking he hit the easiest. Okay. I've missed. Oh, he's a mage. Right. Oh, missed. Nice. Whoa. Oh, sorry, Harley. Oh, I did not mean to do that to you. Don't really get because I'm better do it to Harley. Cheers. Maybe shoot the hell out of these guys. Shoot that guy. Well done. And shoot that guy. Oh. Well done, Miller. Ow. We're gonna hit him with our sword. Ow, sorry. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should just do this. Bit more finesse. Yeah? Sorry about the hacking you up. Won't do it again. this one then. Oh, I missed that one as well. Okay, I don't like this bonded here. Why can't I hit it? Garnish salt blocks. Let's try and get that one. Yes. It's good. Yeah. Okay, so she can hit it once. Reload. That one. Oh, shit. Okay, fine. Damn it. Oh gosh. I knew they were bad. Okay. Let's get rid of this one. Contact. Is it dead? What are we doing? Right. Make sure it's the right one. Good. You reload. You reload. Okay. Let's save there. We're really, at least I'm really low on health, so I don't feel like we're doing awfully terribly well. Who's got a healing kit? He's got a healing kit. Do I have a healing kit? Yeah, I do. Okay, so let's give that to myself. Let's see if I can like spend the karma on something good. I can't do it on my body. Do it on my close combat. Do it on my close combat. Do that. Bruises to this arm. There's a locked door there, which I don't have the key to. Hello? Okay. Sword. You do have enough ones. Yeah. Over there. Custom 3. Damn it. Ow. hard now. That's better. Dock wagon trolley kit, gold, nice. Phosphorus grenade. Premium medkit. So those are gone well. Premium medkit. Useful. Here's a safe alarm. Door unlocked. Let's get out of this area. It's nice that they've given us that. It gives us more of a chance. I wonder what was in the safe. Probably more stuff. A rhythmic thrumming punctuates the air passing through you, vibrating your lungs in your chest and making it hard to breathe. It's an electricity that makes the hair on your skin stand up in protest. Ahead you hear the sound of chanting, accented by the moist ringing of larvae. Moist wriggling of larvae. There are low rumbles too, stone on stone. The sense of imminence is everywhere. Something is coming, and it has to be stopped. Oh, the double entendres are everywhere, aren't they? Alright. New start level. Yes. Come on, everybody. So initially there is only Jessica to attack, so let's get as much damage on her as possible, which doesn't seem to be. She has a lot of hit points. Oh, how do you miss? Okay, so we should probably destroy these. Ow! After that, I've damaged it. It shouldn't be allowed to do that. Save reload. Not action. Hit it. Thank you. Not her. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, so Overwatch doesn't work for that in these circumstances we're taking it. Oh. I'm not gonna flaming get it, are we? Get it. I don't think we can get to that one over there. You're getting pretty shot up. Can we destroy these insect killers? Is she gonna just keep summoning these bastards? That's a question. Oh, poop. Reload your flaming gun, please. Please come over and hit us for 1 damage. Okay. Let's try and kill this thing. Come on, Harlequin. Yeah, we're going to stand right now. Might want to heal yourself. Oh, creep. Immune. Definitely immune. Are you immune? Shoot me with. You're sudden annoying. Ow! Hey, shield thing. I have a thing, right? Who's got this thing? Okay, well, I'll use my thing because chances are that. Wait. Nobody's dead. I thought. Oh, no, no, no. I wasn't supposed to use that. Oh. Balls. Oh well. Final battle. It'll either turn out alright or it won't. Shoot him. Reload, honey. Ow. Yeah, I think that probably was what we wanted to do, actually. Okay, leave us the hell alone, you idiot. Taking your minions out one way or another. There you go, you lost another minion. How do you like that? I think I better heal myself, or somebody better heal me. Ah, more of them. I'm starting to think that maybe they don't end. Maybe they don't end? Okay. So we need this guy. Let's shoot this. Yes, shoot it. Shoot it. Good. Oh, you're stood right next to it, so if you don't mind, shoot it. Thanks. Okay, so you're a bit hurt, so can you heal yourself? You're a bit hurt, so if you don't mind, you heal yourself. I'm hoping it's the last one. Just keep going and it's be very annoying. There'll be another tactic. I assume there must be another tactic in that case. But these are like immune to things, so. Yeah. Oh, I missed. She's running away from us. Come in. Many seem to be the little ones now, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so you heal yourself. Oh, you can't heal yourself. Did she heal you? No. Ooh, is there a room back there? What's this where I was supposed to get to? What? Am I? Oh no, I missed it. Got it. Let's reload. Ah, poop. looks like it's just us at the moment, doesn't it? Hit her. Good girl. I mean, boy. Whatever. That's it. Well, we're beating out pretty good at the moment. You have ruined everything. Oh. Oh no, she's healing. Oh no. She's healing super big. Oh, but I stopped the ceremony! I stopped the ceremony! The once beautiful Jessica Watts is a hollow shell of her former self. Her skin is pale, her lips are ashen, and her eyes are sunken in her skull. It is more than her body's reaction to the physical damage she sustained, or the strain of channeling magical power from another plane of existence. There is something missing from her now. It's gone! My link to the Queen. She has abandoned me, expelled me, unworthy. It had to be done. This nest would have overrun the city if we hadn't stopped you. She shakes her head weakly, her body slumped as if it might fold itself into the ground. You don't understand. There are nests everywhere, in every major city. It is only a matter of time. Tears run down her face. Oh God, what have I done? And Sam, I'm so sorry, Sam. Jessica looks at you, pleading. Please, Trollop, don't let them eat me. Okay, so, I promised justice for Sam. This feels like justice, so I can watch the bugs eat her. Or, oh, they'll eat you, but Sam is going to get justice first, and I can kill her before the bugs do. Or death will be too quick a punishment, you're going to pay for what you've done, and take her with me. So I think I will do the more lawful thing and take her away from the bugs. She lowers her head in shame. I understand. Taking her back to justice. You emerge from the Universal Brotherhood chapter house, momentarily blinded by the bright lights of the Lone Star perimeter surrounding the exit. Despite the clean night air, the stench of ichor and decay clings to you, a smell that may never fully go away. It did look like it might not go away. It looked like it'd been through the bog of eternal stench. You drop your Aegis-filled shotgun. What? What? I drop it? And it's quickly spirited away by one of Telestrian's minions. I may never put that down again. Weapons are slowly lowered as you step out into the street, the order coming from Detective McCluskey himself. You see James Telestrian nearby, pulling his strings. It's over. Jessica Watts has been dealt with and Sam has his justice. The dead man's deed has been done. All you need now is to make a phone call and it ends. Okay. And after we broke up the ritual, Trollop chased Jessica into a small chamber where she was cornered by a couple of buckers. Guess they weren't impressed with her performance. They were about to eat her. And Trollop says something like, I won't let them eat you, Jessica. You're coming with me. You're going to pay for what you've done. It was very dramatic. Then we splattered the bugs and handed her over to the UCAS FBI. They're going to want to have a long talk with her about the Universal Brotherhood. So this nest is cleaned out and your cousin Lynn is being transported to a mental hospital for observation. James assesses you with a newfound respect. Very clean. I believe our test of Project Aegis was a success, Trollop. Her Brackhouse, is having it's weaponized now for distribution to knight-errant forces. The authorities are going to have a great many questions about this incident, and I will need to provide details. The Universal Brotherhood has a great many chapter houses, and they must be dealt with immediately. What about my million new yen? Ah, yes. Do not be concerned. I will keep my end of the bargain. Mr. Quoth. Sir? See to it our hero gets her reward. After deductions, of course. Deductions? Yes, of course. You still owe me for your raid on my offices. 350,000 in damages to the building, 325,000 in matrix firewall upgrades, 300,000 in death benefits for dead security, 10,000 in recruiting costs for new security, net payment 15,000 new yen. May I have your credit stick, please? I save the world and you screw me? This is simple accounting, Trollop. Business. I'm sure you understand. Still, you were of service to the world, as you say. There can be no debate on that topic. A yeoman's effort, to be sure. Regardless of your obvious flaws, you deserve a reward. What would you ask of me? Not much, just McCluskey's badge. Telestrian's ice breaks for a moment. You short-circuited an invasion of extra-dimensional insects, and for your reward you wish to have an insignificant police detective dismissed from his position? I don't like his aftershave. He smiles an icy smile. Nor do I. It repulses me, as does the rest of him. Very well. Detective McCluskey is now Citizen McCluskey. The man grates on my nerves anyway, and since this action requires little more than a nod to the proper peon, you may ask another boon of me. I'm feeling generous today. Do I want the security position, or do I want to get paid real money? I hear you have an opening for a new VP of security. Telestrian regards you for a moment. He seems to be choosing his word. Unfortunately, a troll is not appropriate fit for a Telestrian Industries Corporation executive. I'm sure you understand. However, I believe whoever fits the position would benefit from an executive consultant of your caliber. The position will pay handsomely, I assure you. Report to work on Monday. Just wear something more appropriate. Good day. Cool. Guess that's it, huh? You captured Sam's killer, and now you'll get his justice. Guess so. Tough week, huh? Piece of cake. I bet. Well, I'm gonna grab Paco, head back to uni, and maybe watch a Trid or something. And I could use a long shower, too, after that. Back to destroying the better-than-life trade? Yep, sure as I'm standing here. I'm going to take a flamethrower to that whole slagging business, one scot at a time if I have to. Be careful. That last place was run by the Yakuza, and they're not going to forget you. Had your sets, her eyes harden, and she's Coyote again. Let them come. If the accuser wants me, they're going to have to find me. Nothing I can do about that. Some people choose to live in fear, but not me. Not today. Today, I run the shadows. Get paid, get dirty. See you around, Trollop. You're quite a lady. I can honestly say I've never met a troll quite like you. Jake. Oh. Jake shakes his head, smirking as you approach. When you finally get close, he breaks out laughing. I heard the Universal Brotherhood was getting shot up on the police scanner. I knew it had to be you. Did you get her? Did you doubt I would? Not for a minute. He scratches his mop of red hair. Red hair? He looks blonde to me. I guess that concludes the story of Trollop and the Dead Man Switch, huh? You know, I've been thinking, maybe you should stay in Seattle a while. There's plenty of ways folks like us can get into trouble here. You only skimmed the surface. I heard Michima's looking for a team, and they specifically want a woman. No idea what that's about. And I just got word that something's going on at Crater Lake. The Tiers got it on a total lockdown. No-fly zone. The whole thing. There could be something in it for us if we poke around. And there's always the Orc Underground. Haven't seen that yet, have you? I got plenty of friends who are looking for a job. Something's bound to come up. What do you say? I'll think about it, Jake. You do that. If you want to find me, I'll be at McCracken's later. Got a taste for some seafood. Take it easy, chummer. The little coroner is surprised to see you, but he can't hide his delight. Hey, Trollop, I was wondering if I was going to see you again. I guess I shouldn't be surprised to find you here. Whenever there's mayhem, that's where you'll find me. I guess so. He pops his eyebrows, eager. You know, it's all over the Trivid, right? They found the Emerald City Ripper dead in some asylum in Snomish, of all places. Turns out he'd been masquerading as the head administrator or something. They found him dead in some sort of vigilante attack. He leans in, whispers conspiratorially. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? Why, Mr. Dresden, I have no idea what you mean. Dresden winks. That's what I thought. Well, no one could say he didn't have it coming, am I right? He frowns at himself. That was a double negative. So, the big question, what about the Dead Man Switch? Now that the Ripper's dead, are you going to collect? Damn right I'm going to collect. Excellent, I'm sure you deserve it. How do you collect? I was told I need a secure line to call the number Sam gave me. I can't use my comlink. Lone Star's emergency response team set up a secure line right here to coordinate their efforts. I can authorize you to use it. Guess it's time to end this thing. Guess so. Take care, Trollop. The painted elf is watching the scene unfolding around the Universal Brotherhood with a grimace. Well, kid, it's been fun. But I've seen everything I care to see today, and I'm going to get out of here. Well, you did nearly die. Where's Herb Brackhouse? I thought he'd be here too. He flew back to Berlin, all sorts of things brewing there. He was very impressed with you, though. It could probably turn into work someday, but I'd forget about him if I were you. Never make a deal with the Dragon Kid. They're playing a different game entirely. Is there a problem? He gestures at the crowd as he speaks. Look around. Note the members of the press being shuffled away by Universal Brotherhood spokespeople to get a private briefing. The Brotherhood is connected. A damage control team is probably on this right away now. Think they can control the press? One way or another, they will. If they can't be manipulated, coerced, or bribed, they'll probably disappear quietly. There's more, though. He nods his head towards James Telestrian. Note the expression on the UCAS FBI agent speaking to Telestrian. Dismissive, isn't it? That's because there's no love lost between the UCAS and Tia Tagain. They're not going to trust what he's telling them, and frankly I have no idea what he's telling them. James plays his own game, always has. Do you trust him? No, just like I don't trust you. Don't take it personally, kid. You shouldn't trust me either. I've been manipulating runners like you for years. I'm manipulating you right now. You just don't know my game yet. Let's continue the dance. I have one more to show you. Oh, I like him. He points at someone in the crowd and smiles. The man sees him pointing and smiles back. That guy? He's the Ares macro technology. Enormous megacorp. Ridiculously powerful. They've been sniffing around Project Aegis for quite a while now. Clearly they have an agenda that's just starting to unfold. He gives the Ares man the finger. The man smiles and returns the gesture. Government, media, business, all working to ensure the truth stays hidden. Working together? I don't think so. Me either. In a way, it's worse. It's a series of conspiracies, conflicting agendas and petty jealousies, all building upon, feeding upon, congregating in an unending web of dreck that people wade through every day and call it life. If there was one Dark Lord controlling everything, we could drive a magic sword through his heart and free the world. That would be grand, such clarity, such focus, alas. So what's the lesson in all this? That I did all of it for nothing? Just the opposite, Smuck. The lesson is the game is rigged, the cards are stacked, the dice are loaded. That's the same as it always was. Every cycle, people in power exert power. Little people carry their homes. Think what they're told to think and buy whatever product will help them forget how horrible their lives are for another day. That's why we don't play their fragging game. We don't swallow their dreck sandwich and politely ask for another. That's why we run the shadows. That's where life really is, kiddo. Reality's hiding in the places no one wants to see. Okay, seriously, who are you? A friend. Until I need you for something, then I'm a bastard. See you around, Harlequin. Yep. Sounds about right. McCluskey's alternating between trying to look important and trying to avoid actual work. What are you looking at, Tube? I threw a punch. Okay. The phone before you has a simple numerical keypad. You can use it to call Sam's law firm and cash in on a dead man's switch. Okay. You tap the phone number Sam's lawyer gave you a day ago. The phone rings 7 times before someone finally answers. The image of the lawyer on the other end of the vid phone is noticeably different from the one you saw a few days ago. The noise in the background sounds like it's coming from a bar. Yep. He's going to the phone. The recognition slowly appears on his face. Oh, hey, it's you, Trollop, right? So you got Sam's killer, huh? That's right, and I want to get paid. Sure, of course you do. Hang on, let me stop Sam's video for you. He fumbles for a moment, and the camera jerks crazily. Then it goes to static and is replaced by Sam. Good old Sam. Sam looks like Drek. Same clothes, same background, probably shot in the same time as the first video. Hey buddy, looking good, looking good. He giggles. If you're calling this number, that means the job is done, right? He closes his eyes, shakes his head. Congratulations, amigo! I knew you'd do it. You were always the dependable one. More than me, anyway. He looks back at you, trying to speak soberly. I just want to say thank you for whatever you did. I mean, a lot. Not even knowing what you did, it still means a lot, because I know you did something. You know what I mean. I know you made it right, somehow. He pauses, tilts his head back, his breath hitches his chest. You're the only one who ever tried to help me, ever. Except my sister, she tried, more than once, she tried. I never let her through, never let her. I regret that, a lot. Did I ever tell you about her, buddy? We're twins. We're twins, I guess. You still a twin after one of you dies? I don't know. Doesn't matter, I guess. He sighs heavily. God, listen, do me a favour, will you? If you talk to her, her name's Jessica. Tell her I'm sorry, okay? For everything. She'll know what for. She's a Catholic, so she'll forgive me. I need her to forgive me. Just tell her I love her. He straightens himself, shakes it off, then the grin is back. Anyway, you need to get paid. Which would be great, except for one thing. I got nothing. Never did. You know how it is, right? Sorry, but hey, thanks for giving a crap. Seriously, I appreciate it. Tell you what, if you feel sorry about it, look into my family background a bit. There's gotta be people with money in there somewhere. Maybe one of them can throw you a few bucks. Take care, amigo. See you in hell. He reaches forward and shuts down the camera. The vid screen goes to static and the call ends. There's a moment of silence and then you feel a tug on your jacket. It's Dresden. So, what did he say? He told me to never trust a dead man. The Emerald City Ripper killings are sensationalized for several weeks. Lurid reports focus on the killer masquerading as the administrator of Mercy Mental Hospital. Soon after, pop singer Maria Mercurial is cast as the lead in Dr. Ripper, a tri-vid thriller about a reporter who goes undercover as a mental patient to uncover a serial killer. Seattle Newsnet reports a shootout at a chapter house of the Universal Brotherhood. Witnesses claim that a gang of religious fanatics stormed the building for unknown reasons, but committed suicide before they could be captured. All mention of insect spirits, James Telestrian III, or Shadowrunners are kept out of the news. 1 year later, the city of Chicago declares a quarantine area between Lake Michigan and the Des Plaines River. Officially, the Chicago Containment Zone is established to fight an outbreak of an infectious virus, but the infection of insect spirits is suspected by those who know. A mature form of Project Aegis, called FABS-3, is eventually deployed to remove the bug threat from Chicago. The Watts family name has since been lost in the shadows. Thank you to my epic patrons who make videos like these possible. If you enjoyed this content and would like to see more, don't forget to subscribe.